Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a review of Whisper Me a Love Song. Now, you know, I ain't gonna lie. This has been one of the best Yuri animes this season. I mean, I'm still watching another Yuri anime, but this one takes the cake. It's up there. For those of us who haven't read it, I haven't read it. I love this show. I really do. On Twitter, they have this rank up as the week top, like in terms of weekly episodes. This is number one. This is number one. And compared to all the shows that's out right now, the Kaiju number 8s of the world, the Demon Slayers coming out, the Mugu Tensei, Windbreaker, all those other shows we watching, this one takes the cake. And I didn't see it on Saturday because I was at Castle Point in New Jersey, the Castle Point Anime Convention. And then I met someone with a Whisper Me a Love Song bag, tote bag. I legit now want to buy it. Now, last week was a Team Yori all the way. Team Yori all the way. The confession was there. The confession was there. And I'm like, Himari, you better give it a good answer. Because I said last week, and this answer better be something that will, like, oh my God, please make it happen. And I was waiting for Himari's answers. Well, after a week of like, please, what's the answer? I am now looking forward to the answer of this review. So without further ado, let's get right to it with Whisper Me a Love Song, because I'm gonna go into this. Now, here's the big old exposition when it comes to this review of this episode. What is love? What is love? You see, you gotta look back on the definition of love. You know how people say love works in mysterious ways? Love is kind of an open piece. Love has a closing piece. Love works in mysterious ways. Love could be a good thing. Love can be a bad thing. Love can lead you in different routes. It can go you back. It can get you forward. Love has, when you love something, you meant it 100%. It's just like in anime, and it's just like in movies. I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. In terms of One Piece, my show One Piece, it's like I love the entire Straw Hat crew, but who I love most as a waifu, Nami. You see where I'm getting at here? So it's kind of like what Himari's going. You see, Himari has never been the certitude of like, I love you. Because in flashback when she was like a kid, she's like, I love you, playing the sandcastle. She said, I love you, And then we fast forward to like probably middle school age where she's like, her friend like this other boy, and she's like, she said, I love you. I love him. And Himari says, I love him too. And she's like, huh? You love him? She's like, no, I love him as a friend. You see that? That's like the misunderstanding of using the term, I love you. You can say, I love you as a friend. I love you as a brother and a sister. I love you like this. I love you like that's Himari's way of saying I love you. But you get the idea. So she never experienced the term I love you in a positive way. Just see as a friend. So, I was waiting for Himari's answers throughout this moment. Ever since that confession that Yori did, it was like, Himari, what is your answer? What is your answer? Like, we were two episodes to the confession, and now this. This is what I was waiting for. And I do love this. I do admire this PowerPoint, the whole PowerPoint presentations of Himari and Yori's relationship. It has that little flaws. It has that PowerPoint presentation when you see like, okay, it's gonna build up. It's like when you go to PowerPoint, you point out these pages and moments. You're like, you know what? It's gonna get to that moment where you gotta the answer is gonna be given. So you see, and then Yori is still waiting for her answer because it's been like 4 days. It's been like 4 days since that confession. And Yori felt like it was too rushed. She felt like she did was wrong. She should have been patient. That. But it's like love at first sight. When you're in love at first sight, that is the equivalent of like, I love you. That is like the first thing you see. The first person you meet is the first time you like, I love you. Okay, and then you see Himari and her mom, her mom talking about how she experienced love. And I like the mom, don't get me wrong, that is a mom. Although I do like the whole cattle gal mom. I do like that gal mom. This mom is okay. Now her mom, Himari's mom explains how she met her husband. How they started off with like, oh, I don't love you like that, But, she come on to him, they started talking and mingling, and that's when they fell in love at first sight. That's how love is. So it was because of Himari's mom's backstory of how she met her husband, that was like, okay, I got the answer. So the moment was coming. We get into the rooftop. Now, this was the answer. This episode, again, was the big old question. The confession. What is Himari's answer? And I was looking forward to it. Right now to the point like, okay, let's see where this goes. Now, dived in. They met at the rooftop finally. And Himari's answer was like, I don't love you yet. Now, it just, part of me want to shut. Part of me was kind of like, you stupid. I mean, Yori just confessed to you, and then now you're just like, no, I don't love you. I don't love you just yet. Now, part of me was like, what? But then the other part of me was like, I get it. Because Himari never experienced love before. She never had like, she never had her run of love. She never had her like, I love you type. Like she never been in a relationship where love comes into play, And I get it. She don't love Yori, not just yet. She loves Yori for what she loves Yori because the music. She loves Yori because she's a talented singer. She loves Yori because she like cats. Those are like, break it down to like the likes of love. Whereas love is, that ain't there yet. So in Himari's case, it's like, just wait, just be patient. I want to see where this goes. Because I want to see if this love is actually there for us. I want to see where the line of love fits between Himari and Yori. And that's what it's basically, the relationship is going to be developed. It just takes time. And just like in rom-coms, I'm right. When it comes to romance, rom-coms, yuri yaois, all that stuff, it takes time. It takes patience. Honestly, you guys rush something like this. You guys rush the shit out of it. Like you guys rush like, yo, come on, just kiss already. Y'all wanted like episode 3 or something or 2 just for them to. It takes patience. It takes time. It takes patience. So in Himari's case, it's like, I want to experience love, but I don't know what love is. This love I'm feeling for you is just like on a level like scale of 1 to 5 is like a 2. But I wanted it to be like, it's just a strong love. It ain't there yet. Now for Yori's case, I'm defending Yori. In Yori's case, she knew she got shut down, but she's gonna do whatever she can. Like I said from the first episode, do whatever she can to like, I will prove to you that my love ain't like a like love. This is more of a heartfelt love for you. And that's what she does. So much so that she literally just went to like, I want to join the Light Music Club. She wants to join. Because if you go back, she wasn't there. She didn't join the Light Music Club to begin with. She was just there to help out a band. But she was never like in a band, like an actual band. She was just there because they need a vocalist, a leader, a guitarist. Now that she's fully developed in this Himari's answer, she like, I will prove it to you. I will prove whatever you can, every drop of sweat, every drop of blood, that my love is very strong and I ain't taking that away. And as a result of that, she came up to them and like, I want to join the Light Music Club. So there's a sign. There's like a vibe of like a rocket ship blowing up. It's about to start the engine and take its flight. It's getting there. So overall though, episode 3 was a great episode. It was pure greatness right there. The patience and the timing, it's there, and Himari's answer was like, yeah, but I'm gonna wait. It was kind of like, I had thoughts about this. I thought she was gonna make Yori cry, but in this case, Himari cried for her. She cried first, given the fact that she knows it's not right, but she knows what she's doing, and I applaud Himari for being honest, and understanding the love word is there. So that, and as for Yori, props for her. Not telling her confession, and now she's gonna be extra patient more. So she's gonna pull off all the strings. So I do applaud for that one. But again, I also like the PowerPoint presentations they doing, like little PowerPoints leading towards the confession. So it was a great one to see. So I look forward for next week's episode of Whisper Me a Love Song. And by the way, I have to do a video that I bet on a friend. And you're not gonna, and some of y'all be like, what? Trust me, you're not. It has something to do with Sakura Haruno from Naruto. Trust me when I say this, I'm gonna regret it. So, thank you for watching my review of Whisper Me a Love Song Episode 3. I got a video to do probably this week or something, but I will give it a shot. But stay tuned for that.